With grim conviction rose Cecilia of stout heart to crush rebellions and push back another upstart. Lady Hammond claimed her settlements, settling, we begin. She gave Silkspool the warm welcome he desired, defeated him and all the bandits that he hired. But Walking Dead and Faye had now appeared. No time for cheers, just swords and spears. Foul corruption met Cecilia of stout heart. Risen dead, created by some magic black art. Fought the Fae, believe they've been betrayed. The Baron say was on its way. Clearly that they've been misled, won't kneel instead, crush the dead. With strange new allies rode Cecilia of stout heart to battle off, but they already had a head start. Pushing on to fight for Albion, the lights were drawn, the fight was on. Lords of Loth, they were destroyed and lost. His final gasp, the spectre asked, who are you? I am Cecilia of stout heart. I've crushed your hordes and I pushed back another upstart. Then spoke Aurelia, I am impressed. The Empress yet is afraid. Out of a portal stepped the youngling, hard and mad. He will bring doom to all of us, for now he's just so sad. He went north into the swamp, to the refuge he had sought, but he found some greedy merchants just inspecting what they bought. Enraged by all of this, his essence it was pure. His rage was all of him, their sickness is the cure. He'll fight forevermore and all he will endure. For Rask the rider, he's death, of that you can be sure.
Building and mining and taking, strangely occultist and undead's awakening. How can we live like this at all?
Rask Fiore soon drew many Rana to his banners, and then the legend built and many wielders thus awoke, ascended north into the swamp. Voices spoke into his mind. In the end they found the Ethra, now the dragons they must find. Came the Ethra with intent, seeking the doom of all of us and what we represent. They went deep into the swamp, cutting flesh and crushing bone. When they found the dragon's echo, they found out it was a stone. Then came the Barians, from portals they arrived. They sacked their settlements, Furana did survive. From Ethra filled with rage, the dragons were revived. The fires burned with constant heat, the Barians, they died.
Tarima, inhumans resent them. Rask realized the whole world is against them. Now we'll fight them all at once. Rask and his wielders found their way to ancient marshes, and then they gathered forces, built their strength, and dragons rose awake and roared into the skies as fires blazed across the sand. And the Raven came across the lands, and Marshall did expand.
Out of a portal stepped a youngling long ago. He did bring doom to Borea, his power it did grow. He went south across the dunes, death and vengeance he did wrought. But he found no solace in their blood, no peace for all he fought. Famine, war was closing in. With barren elders, a story does begin. But from the darkness, the unseen offered aid. Our barren welcomed them salvation, for whom he prayed.
Silver mountains, searching for answers, how to wake the ones asleep. In tombs and catacombs, the texts show them the way. The faithful flock to them, together for her. The unseen seen at last, together for her. The dead return to her, together for her. They pray. Called out to him, I've been captured by the fame. He freed her spirit, her voice had been his guide. She saw our world today and silently then she cried. Show us the way. Her oath returned them all together for her. Her peace will reign again together for her. Her essence everywhere together for her. We pray. By blood and bone, my essence now forever, I pledge to thee in peacetime and in war. Really are the great in your endeavors. I swear my oath to serve forevermore. Aurelia, Aurelia eternal, I lay my worth to measure on your scale. You hold us all protective and maternal. May those who stand against you ever fail. If I am called, my oath will soon deliver my body, soul, and spirit to your side. For Arleon, Aurelia eternal, I swear this oath, so I will never die. The sandy lands, one old man still stands. He was burdened with his debt that he carried strong through his life so long. Many deeds, but no regrets. Soon he's free like the wind. He believes he can win, and then he does what's asked of him and says, someone free. Delay gave the crest away, now his debt was paid in full. lent a helpful hand where the portal stands, but the fate gave him a pull, 'cause he thought that he was right when he struck down the night.
Now he's on his way, traveling to other shores to make war again. Took his brother's place, debts are paid between the two with sacrifice. With his sacrifice.
With a pike in hand, Bigly grimly marched to war. They slew Fay and men, then he heard his friend Captain Silspool was no more. As he heard all was done, to the beating of the drum he rose and left this cursed land where no one is free. Sand in the desert lands, far beneath the blazing sun. Bigly faced our horse, both with pike and sword, realized what he had done, as he learned what beacons do. Well, he knew his death was due.
All the things he's done, weight so heavy on the scale, he will pay the price. Pictured Silkspool's face, all he's done had led to this, he will set it right.